My name is Dogolan, and today I'm going to present how to debug the Wien-bridge oscillator. This also holds for any other electric circuit. So, you connected everything and it doesn't work. How to continue? This is the most annoying thing which can happen to any engineer. You went over the schematics and you're sure that everything is connected, but then you turn on the power supply and it just doesn't work. When this happens to you, and it will happen when you'll build your own oscillator, just follow the next guideline and it will be alright. Start with checking for loose connections. For example, the op-amps have very short legs and they very often jump out the breadboard. So before you turn your oscillator on, just check that all op-amps are connected correctly. And also check that the power supply is connected. Sometimes you're very busy with building your electric circuit and you forget to connect the power supply. So don't make that mistake. Secondly, sometimes it happens that you get a defect component outside of the box. For example, when I built my Wien-bridge oscillator, I had a defect breadboard. The positive and negative poles were short-circuited. I noticed this immediately when I connected a 9-volt battery because I smelled burnt plastic. I immediately turned off everything, double-checked the breadboard, and then didn't use those. I didn't use the pole and minus side of this breadboard again. But it is very serious if you have a short circuit in your system, so don't ignore that. And luckily, my DAC will also warn you if you have a short circuit, which also was the case when I built my oscillator, and I had indeed a defect breadboard which had a short circuit. Then, if you tried those steps and it didn't work, check the spec sheets. For example, the op-amp has a limited output current, and if you don't use the right resistance in your system, then your system will clip. And it is very annoying because you don't understand why it clips, because your the ratios of your resistances are correct, and you think, okay, I'll get a certain gain, but it clips where it is not supposed to be so. So it is very wise to read the spec sheet and especially the output current of components. And finally, it is very useful to make a Bode plot of your bandpass filter. This will help you to understand whether it will work. So for example, in this case, you see I have a bandpass filter, and I see that for a certain frequency, I have the phase that I wanted. This can deviate if you have another other components, but it is useful to just make a Bode plot, and then you're sure that what you build is actually what you wanted to have. So with those tips, I hope that you will succeed with your own oscillators, and good luck.